Disney is amazing. I love Disney. Disney is my God. I praise Disney. Disney, 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 I love you. Disney is amazing. I love Disney. Disney is my God. I praise Disney. Disney, 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 become me. Disney, I am. Disney is amazing. I love Disney. Disney is my God. I praise Disney. Disney, Disney,
give me more.
Disney, I am. Disney.
Whoa! Ah, my head! What happened to my hair? Ah! Hitler Youth / Brendan Fraser from The Mummy here with my good friend Reese. We just saw Lion King, directed by Jon Favreau. Just like with Aladdin, I haven't seen the original in a long time, but recently Reese watched Lion King.
I hated every single aspect of everything and every decision and road that they decided to take with this movie. John? Go fuck yourself.
The only one good thing coming from this movie is the special effects. The movement, the texture, the fur, everything on these animals looked fantastic. Good job, these special effects artists out there working on this movie. Holy shit though, why did you work on this movie? Because everything else was shit. Even James Earl Jones. What'd you guys do to him, man? Did you like sedate him to make him come over there? You didn't even mix his voice loud enough.
And when you hear in the theaters, that shit's supposed to be rumbling. It's supposed to be James Earl Jones, but it sounded like he was far away and you had to kind of like quiet and listen in. Going back on the animation, yes, it looked amazing, but the updatedness of it cancels out all the emotion and connection that you make with all the characters in the movie.
Just like with what I said in Aladdin, certain ideas and concepts belong in animation. It's the same shit, folks. This new generation of, kids are watching this new Lion King like, this isn't even good. They're not getting the actual real magical film that we got growing up. This movie was so fucking sterile. They're getting this most sterile produced film ever with no emotion, no heart, no nothing.
It's like they took the original and just euthanized it.
And then beat it to a pulp.
A human with a heart is the original. The new one is a robot. It's like, yeah, it looks better. Physically, it's better. But there's no heart. It's a hollow shell of a once created man. It sucked.
You're just a machine! The music here sucked. The singing sucked for the most part. The voice acting was just whatever.
Seth Rogen was my personally favorite voice, but that's only because it sounded the least bad. I don't know if that's proper English or not, but after watching this movie, you don't need proper English. I mean, there's a lot of musical cues and callbacks to the original that I appreciate. There's a lot of them in here. My God, Scar sounded fucking awful. I knew from the first trailer, as soon as I heard his voice, I wanted to kill myself. Like, I legitimately wanted to kill myself. After Mufasa's death, wow. I wanted to leave the theater because of how heartless and awful that scene was handled. It was incredibly hard to sit through this movie.
The character arcs, the motivations, everything's so just bland and mediocre. Simba's arc is just half-assed and lazy. Like, you don't even care. His progression is supposed to be like a fucking triumphant moment, and you're just sitting there like, oh, thank God the movie's over. We can leave now. And it's like half an hour longer than the original, and it feels like it did less.
It's because instead of fleshing out the characters we know and the stories they created, they instead lessened them and created new stories. They gave Nala her women fighting scene. They fucking decimated the hyenas, man. Like Whoopi Goldberg and Ed. Like fucking Ed. How do you mess up Ed? He's one of the funniest characters. Like, I never thought I would miss Matthew Broderick. I mean, Can You Feel the Love in the Air Tonight, whatever it's called. The song was good, but then you didn't have, the implications of, Yeah, Be Prepared was, come on, like, why do you gotta cut the Nazi regime out of the movie? Just keep it in there. Stop trying to erase history, fascist. Rafiki's just like a mute monkey now who occasionally...
he just shows up whenever he wants.
At the end, Rafiki brings out his staff like it's some samurai sword he hasn't touched in a million years. And they're like, what the fuck? It's a piece of wood that he just uses to walk around because he's old.
My old friend.
He says that!
Yeah, like, a rating time, I'm giving this a 1 out of 10. Besides the amazing CG that's going on in this film, nothing else is worth talking about. Nothing else is worth remembering. When this movie releases on Blu-ray and DVD, I'm gonna buy all the copies and burn them in front of Walt's corpse.
You've never been more attractive to me than you are right now. How is it possible? 3 times in a row.
Ooh.
1 out of 10! High
agreement!
I try not to get too emotional these days because they're just movies, but when they hurt you and offend you so much, watch the original. Will not buy it, will not support it, and I will never, ever, ever recommend someone to watch this new Lion King.
Ruining shit they once had that was so great to just make an extra buck. We'll see you folks next time, whatever that may be.
Yep. Bye.
Pincha. We'll redo that.
Nice.
Just with 30. Nope. Rock, paper, scissors.